Thanks, Brendan. It is now time for the Rudy Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. And let's say good morning to our panel, Rosanna Ortiz from Style Week, local personality and host of Drag Bingo, Haley Starr, and local chef and a man who needs no introduction on the show, but we will anyway, Nick Raybar.
Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have everybody here. Let's start off with this. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg says he wants his social network site to save the world, and God knows we need that. Talking about how he wants Facebook to bring people together, not divide in this polarizing political time. So what do you think there is? Is there too much oversharing, or people are they've just lost their minds?
They're sharing the wrong crap.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so diluted.
I hate what people share nowadays. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, stop and think before you post, because people will jump all over it.
Right.
I've unfollowed so many people.
Me too.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. There's so many mixed messages out there, and it creates a lot of anger
It
too.
does. It breeds a lot of really
It used to be
bad
such a positive
energy.
place.
Right. Now, we were talking this morning. Do you guys think it was better before, when we didn't know people's political views, when it was just cat pictures, maybe yourself, who was going to have a baby?
They were
Like the
such
fainting
simple
goats.
times, weren't they?
Such a
Yeah,
simple
like
time.
those times. I mean, you know what? Sometimes I do. You know, I definitely do, because I think that sometimes people will go ahead and judge their friends based on their view.
Yes.
Right.
Where you truly shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so yeah, sometimes, but I still post like the fainting goats and the ducks that got killed by the
Keep it
wind.
up. We need you. The world needs you.
The singing goat is my
Oh my God, I love that one too.
Singing goats and cats are saving the world.
I mean, that's more my speed.
Nice. All right, next up. Earlier this week, we celebrated Valentine's Day, and the new survey shows that most people would choose $1 million over true love. What
Well,
would you do?
define true love. That's a very loose statement there.
That is so sad.
So if we were to wheel in $1 million, and I said you can take the $1 million or you can take true love,
Definitely true love.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, that is sad. But now, $5 million.
And what price do we
Hold on
cut?
here.
What can you buy with $1 million
If we can
nowadays?
take that million
the
Twin
taxes,
River
is
and
that
double
include taxes
it,
or
maybe.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my next question. At what point do we wheel in enough money where you go, you know what? I'm taking the money.
It says a lot about people's insecurities too, though. You know, what's easier to obtain? Is
Right.
it
You're going very
financial-
Oprah on us
Yeah,
this
I'm
morning.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, Dr. Phil,
Let's just
bring
keep
it down.
it simple here.
No, but it's true. You know, a lot of people. It's one of those
2.5 million. We're good.
It's a lot of people.
Tax-free.
You see some people who have a ton of money, and they are the most miserable people in the world.
It's so true.
And they
Yeah.
can't find that certain someone.
Yeah.
And then you see some people, and they're just like, yeah, I'll take the $1 million.
Well, because we're kind of flawed by our desire to always want more. So it's kind of like, when does that end?
Less
You know
is
what I
more.
mean? Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
No,
As
Simplify
you can see,
everything.
less is more, right?
Such a simple game.
Coming from the sparkly dress on.
A simple
I need to
job.
go back to bed, really.
Go back to posting cat pictures.
I haven't gone to bed.
No, I haven't gone to bed, actually.
Next up, a 27-year-old woman has now visited every country in the world in record time. Just a year and a half it actually took her to do this. Where would you want to visit, and would you want to travel around for an extended period of time? Now, in recent moments, and this is not a political statement, but I have seen people on Facebook saying they want to travel the world for the next maybe 4, maybe 8 years.
Well, I tried to do that, but that ban got me stuck. So I'm still here, unfortunately.
You're probably going to be deported at like 2.
So would you want to be able to pack your bags and have that freedom of packing your bags
I would
and
love
leaving
that.
everything behind and just going?
Yes, I would absolutely love that. But I would come back. You know, but I mean, traveling to me is just, that's my top of the list. I'd love to travel.
Oh, yeah, you have to
You
travel.
have to.
Life is
it
too
keeps
short.
you worldly.
Is there a place on your list that you would make your first stop on that whirlwind tour?
I want to go to Norway.
No, it sounds nice.
Yeah.
Australia for me.
Australia, yeah. I mean, and if you go to Australia, you want to spend a lot of time there, too.
Apparently they have really big spiders, though, so I'm not excited about that
say,
part.
Careful now.
They have cute koalas and wallabies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but would you want to be able to pack your bags and just take off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a lot to pack, but
With that $1 million.
That's some serious luggage
Yes.
right there.
exactly.
Lots of shoes, lots of dresses. And what about you, Nick? You want to pack your bags?
Iceland's on the list. Alaska's on the list. You know, I like, you know, this snow. I like this stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like it for business, but I like it for
Sure.
you know, lifestyle and So anywhere that I can just sort of bunker down in a cabin and stare at the beautiful ocean and glaciers and, relax with a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And say, just leave, and
totally.
just turn the world off and say,
Just
leave me
done,
alone.
click, done.
Yeah.
Unplugged for just a little bit.
Delete your
For the Nat
Facebook.
Geo. You are just
I'm here, I'm there.
He's all over the place. All right, guys,
You can't get a read on
thanks
me.
so much. We're going to wheel in the $1 million and see what they really say when the cameras are off.
Can I get this mic off when that comes in?
Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Still